We saw Puss in Boots today for my birthday.
There we go. Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. There's Denise. Okay, Life with Sandy.
Life with Sandy.
Life with Sandy.
Oh, they're also enthused. Well, good evening. Today is Monday, December 26th, day after Christmas, Boxing Day. But we have birthdays today. Today would have been my sister Sue's birthday. She would have been 69 today. Here's a picture of my sister Sue. Gone much too soon. Much too soon. She passed away in 2015. Just a blink of an eye, she was gone. It was like I said in my Weight Watchers meeting, I talked to my sister at 9 o'clock at night. I told her I loved her. She was in a nursing home because she was fighting off some illnesses. And I talked to her at 9 o'clock. I said, I love you. I'll be over tomorrow. I'll bring you lunch. And half an hour later, we got a call from the nursing home. My sister had passed away. That fast. She had been ill, but it was not expected. It was totally unexpected. I know I'm bringing you down to the downer, but you know what? I have such good memories of my sister, so that's the least of my memories. I've had too many good memories of my sister Sue. I'll share one in a minute. But we also have other birthdays. Today is bypass to Aline or Lynn. Today's Lynn's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Nancy Volke, V-O-L-K-E. I think I'm saying your name right, Nancy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nancy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Tanya Helmrest, H-A-L-M-R-A-S-T. Helmrest. Helmrest? Tanya, it's your birthday. Thank you for giving me, it wouldn't be the day if I didn't know how to mispronounce somebody's last name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tanya. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a great birthday. I know I got an itchy nose right there. A little itchy. I had a busy day today. I woke up this morning and my Weight Watchers app was not working. I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get the meeting highlights. And so I texted Joan over at Joan's Pointed Plate. And then I called her because we couldn't figure out. And then she found out something later on that they were having a problem with some people's sites. Mine was one of them. I completely deleted the app. I completely shut my phone off. I, rebooted my phone and everything. And I couldn't get the meeting highlights. So Joan was kind enough to send them to me. So I was able to do my highlights. I did lose 0.4, but that's like I haven't weighed myself in almost 3 weeks. And so that's not really, I didn't have a good December, but I plan on, having a good new year. I'm going to have a really great new year. So, Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday, I think it was. Yeah, the 22nd. Was that Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. Thursday was Kylie's birthday. She turned 19. And she wanted to go to the show to see Puss in Boots. So Denise asked me if I'd go with them because she wanted to bring Alyssa and Kylie. It's Kylie's birthday. Alyssa and Kylie, of course Kylie's going to go. Alyssa and Sophia. Sophia spent the night at Alyssa's house. And so she was over there. And so I said I would pick them up. But then we determined that we could all fit in my car. And I got to drive. Got to scare Denise. She doesn't like my driving. But anyway, so I was all set. The show was supposed to start at 12:45. I thought, I told the girls I'd pick them up at noon. We'd be all set. We'd get there plenty of time to go through the concession stand so they could get their snacks and all that good stuff. And I started the car, and then the little flashing light came on. I had low tire pressure, and I got out of the car, and I looked, and my front right tire was almost flat. So Jim had to come out into the cold because it was cold. It was like 2, maybe 3. Well, that's without the wind chill. It was 2 or 3 degrees. And he had to get the compressor started and all that good stuff to fill up the air in the tires. And so by the time I got on the road and we got the girls, we got to the show just in time. Just as we sat down in our seats, the movie started. The girls loved it. We saw Puss in Boots. I forget I had a little subtitle to it. The girls loved it. It wouldn't be high on my recommendations of movies, but it was a cartoon. It was just okay. But it was funny because at the one point, you could see they were setting up for the sequel. So I tapped Denise and I went, they're getting ready for the sequel now. And then I woke her up. She was sleeping through the whole movie. So, but we saw that. And then we went over to Target. And I got my Starbucks drink. Stood in line forever. There was 5 people working. It was inside the Target. There's 5 people back the bus up. There were 5 people behind the counter. 2 people working, 3 people just sitting there talking behind the counter. They didn't even have the nerve to go or the courtesy to go in the back where we couldn't see them, just standing around talking. And then the girl, justifiably so, that was taking all the orders, was getting very irritated. And then they were running out of stuff. And so I had ordered a peach mango iced tea with 0 points. And I was told that there was no mango and that they'd have to substitute. And I said, whatever. I don't know what I got. It was all white. It looked like it looked like a vanilla malt. It kind of had like a malty taste. If I knew what it was, I wouldn't order it again. But I drank it because it cost me $5. And then I was irritated because I have $100 worth of gift cards sitting at home under the Christmas tree. But I didn't know we were going to be going to Target because was it Sophia? No, it was Kylie wanted to buy a case for her iPad that she got for Christmas, and the Target store was right across the street. And so then Sophia and Alyssa were complaining too because they had Target gift cards and they didn't know we were going to Target, so they would have used their gift card. So anyway, while they were looking around, I stood in the Starbucks line. And so finally when I got up there and I put my order in, then the girl makes the big announcement. She says, I'm so sick of these people. I am just so sick of them. It's like, we're running out of everything and everybody's yelling at me. And you know what? There was like probably 6 people ahead of me in line, and they were told that the stuff that they were ordering wasn't there. Not one of them got rude with her that I could see, but I don't know, maybe in her mind she thought they were being rude. I didn't think they were being rude. And so then she's complaining the whole time, and then she says to one of the girls, she says, and a lot of good does to have a tip jar. Not one damn person's giving me a tip. And I'm thinking, well, with that attitude, why do you think someone's going to tip you? Because I certainly didn't tip you. So she was nasty. I understand, like the day after Christmas, everybody's there. It was all crowded. Oh, that was another thing. When we went, Denise was picking up a Target. That's why we went to Target, is because she got a notification that her pickup order was ready. So she brought the girls in the back of the store to look at the electronics and get the cover, and I went and got the thing. Well, I walked right up to the register, and there's this big, long-ass line, and I'm thinking, oh, my gosh, should I take cuts in front of somebody? And so I said to the girl, I says, oh, my gosh, am I supposed to stand in that line just to pick something up? And she says, no, there's 2 separate lines. And so I said, okay. So I got up there, and I said, I don't want to be like that old lady that just takes cuts in front of everybody because the whole world revolves around them. And she says, no, you're in the right line. So I gave her Denise's name. She went and got the stuff, and she comes back, and I said, just because you're old, sometimes old people think just because they're old, they have every right in the world. I says, I don't want to be that old person that thinks that I'm the one. I said, because you probably deal with enough old people like me in a day. And she says, no, you've been very kind. So I said, no, I didn't want to be the rude person that cut the line. And she said, no, those people, they're all there waiting for returns. So I said, oh, okay. So then I went and stood in the Starbucks line. But then we went to Subway because I was going to get the girls' lunch. I got a turkey sub for my dinner because I didn't eat breakfast or lunch. The show was at 12:45. Didn't start till actually 1. And it got out at 3. And then by the time we got to the Subway, it was 4. So I thought, I'm just going to get a sub. So I got a turkey sub and then my Starbucks drink for my dinner. So that's all I've had to eat all day. It's just that. And then, I didn't know if I told you. I lost 0.4. I think I did tell you that. And then, So Alyssa, Sophia got a turkey sub, and then I got Jim a BLT sub, and then I just got, like I said, the turkey sub myself, a little 6-inch sub. And so then Alyssa ordered a 12-inch veggie sub. Okay, so then she goes in to put on it. All she put on it was lettuce. lettuce and bread. And how much do you think they charged? How much do you think they charged for a lettuce and bread sub? $9.75. $9.75. You know how much a BMT was, which Jim got? Or BLT that Jim got? $9.45. He got like the bacon, and the tomato and the lettuce, all of that. Oh, no, he didn't have a BLT. He had a BMT, which is the like an Italian sub. So they got like salami, bologna, all the ham, all of that other stuff on it. Had all that stuff on it. It was 30 cents less. If I would have known that, I would have had her order that. Just said minus the meat. Put the meat on the side. I would have put the meat on, like brought the meat home and had a sandwich with it tomorrow because I'm paying for it anyhow. $9.75. I could not believe it. But we had the nicest sub maker. He was really nice. He was a really nice guy. And then, what else happened? I guess that's it. Oh, and for Christmas, once again, I was spoiled. My kids spoiled me so badly. It was just, I got everything I asked for. I even got doubles of things I asked for. I asked for a new alarm clock. I got 2. I asked for some cookbooks because I told you I wanted to try to do something a little bit different. I got my cookbooks. Thought I got something else doubled. I got all my Starbucks gift cards. Love that. I got an Olive Garden gift card. And then Jim got me it's not like I need another clock. Although he pointed it out once I opened it, he said, this is a Christmas clock. This is not a clock we're going to keep out all year round. This is a clock we're only going to bring out at Christmas time. So here's a short little video of the Christmas clock that Jim got me. Isn't that adorable? It's so cool. And but there's something wrong with the cuckoo because it's a cuckoo clock. But the cuckoo only comes out 5 times. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. That's it. No matter what time it is. So I don't know if you got a defective clock or what. But it's just such a cool clock. I don't really care. It's just so. And so then I was sitting here last night and the doorbell rang. And Jim went to answer the door and there was nobody there, but there was a gift package for my neighbor across the street. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook. They gave me a little bell, seed bell for my birds. And then they got me a little thing of soot for the birds. And then 2 bottles of Blue Moon beer. I don't drink beer, but Jim does, so he'll drink it. And I just thought that was so sweet. That was so nice. I always thought my birds were irritating the neighbors, but I guess they must not be. And I didn't really realize that people realized that I was out there feeding them all the time, but I guess people see you even when you don't think they see you. So, I just share a memory of Sue. I know I'm kind of like, it's like I'm high on something. I'm high on life, I guess. But anyway, I had such a great Christmas. I just really did. It was such a great time. But my sister Sue was 3 years younger than me, but she was very bashful about her body. I guess that's a better way of putting it. She just she didn't want anybody to see her, and we had a bungalow, and where the second floor was just all one big room. It was like an attic, but it was not an attic. It was just like one big room, and all 4 girls slept up there. And we each had our own little section of the room that we kind of sectioned off. We put like tape on the floor. This is my room, my own private room, type of thing. We put the little tape on the wall, decorated the walls the way we wanted, had our bed right there and our own little dresser. It was just like our own little piece of heaven and that. But my sister Sue was so shy about her body that she developed rather quickly, more so than I think I'm still waiting. I'll just put it that way. I'm still waiting. But she developed very early, and she was always very shy. So when she would go up, she'd put the whole bedspread over the top of her head to get changed into her clothes, because obviously one big room. We only had one bathroom. I don't know how 8 people shared one bathroom. My house now, I got 1, 2, 3 bathrooms. Still not enough sometimes. But anyway, she would put the covers over her head, and I would time it till I thought that she was completely naked. And then I'd pull the covers off and run away with them. I was a mean sister, wasn't I? A mean sister. And she'd get so mad. But she had really bad curly hair. Really, really, really curly hair. And so she always had to put those big giant rollers in her hair. I don't know how she slept in them, but she slept in them at night. And she always did her nails. And so she'd sleep on her pillow. She'd be all propped up on the pillows. And she'd have her hands over the top of her blanket because she didn't want her nails to get all messed up. And she'd sleep like she was dead. I always agitated her. One night when she was sleeping like that, I painted all of her nails a different color. Because she was sound asleep. I was mean, wasn't I? But I love my sister. I really did love my sister. So, anyway, like I said, we went to the show. We had fun. We had a good day. Stayed on plan somewhat. I don't think the sub was too bad. And then when we went to Subway, they had new chips, pickled potato chips, and so we did a little taste test. So I will end the video with a little taste test that we did, and you can see how everybody liked the new Lay's pickled potato chips. You can judge from how people whether or not they liked them by the taste test. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, be cool, be kind, be good, be nice. Enjoy the week. Okay, Denise, open the bag. Show them the bag. We're going to do a taste test of the Lay's pickle potato chips. We stopped at Subway after the theater. So everybody's going to take one chip and taste it and let me know what they think.
It's pickle.
I've never had a dill pickle chip. So, take
I'm not liking it right away.
It's such thing as a pickle.
Take one.
Like I don't
Sophia.
Yeah, she took one.
Oh, you ate them already.
Okay, let's see how I like it.
It's good. A little spicy though.
I like them.
I did not.
It's got a little bit of a pickle kick.
Yeah, it's got a kick the minute you put it in your mouth.
I like it.
What about you, Sophia?
It's good.
Alyssa?
This is how I imagine sea.
It's like I look.
It's awesome.
Okay. We're in agreement.
3 out of 5 love it. 2 don't.
Nope.